तो रोली जी, अभी यहाँ से जो लोग मदद करेंगे, एक तो लोग कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं, डोनेशन करते हैं, वो सब तो है ही। उसके अलावा यहाँ बैठ के क्या मदद कर सकते हैं हम? कोई एजुकेशन के लिए मदद कर सकते हैं, किसी और तरह से हम मदद कर सकते हैं। जब 12 घंटे का डिफरेंस है, टाइम डिफरेंस है, वो सब है, तो यहाँ बैठ के क्या कर सकते हैं?
I feel so inspired whenever I listen to Roli and hearing Kajal. I mean, I've been with Cry, as you and many of you know, for over 25 years. And everybody, whenever people ask me, like, why is it that 25 years with Cry? Come on, are you okay that you've been so long with one organization? But this is the reason why I feel that Cry is the organization that delivers the results, that really makes the impact of the lives of children and really makes the change that we talk about. And I honestly, I feel very, very humbled to hear Kajal's story and all the kind of struggles and the work of Roli in these terrible, challenging COVID times.
I truly feel humbled. We are doing a very, very small part over here in Cry America, raising funds. Basically, it's nothing compared to what Lalitama and her team is doing every day on the ground. And thank you for doing that.
Thank you, Revati and Lalitama. I mean, you are amazing. I am lost of words yet again. Thank you so much. I mean, we are doing actually nothing here compared to what you are doing there. Thank you.
Thank you.
To say something and also ask a last question. So, Lalitama, Revati, thank you so much for everything you're doing. And even last week when I heard Naveen talk, it was so inspiring. Revati, you're so young, but you still have such big dreams. Great job. My question is, Ford and Cry are already doing so much there. Then sure, there may be gaps. I want to know if, as individuals, if any of us can help you in any other way, either as, providing books, providing mentorship, just being there to answer any questions that you might have with either your college work or, your future. Is there any other opportunities that you feel like we might be able to help you?
It was not easy for Ford to work with adolescent girls because you all may be aware that because of so many social taboos in especially rural areas, when Ford tried to organize child collectives, there was such a situation when parents used to tell, if you want to have meetings, you please have with boys. We will not send girls for the meetings. From such a situation, it took for Ford several years to convince parents, change their attitudes towards girl children, and establish a very good platform even at rural village level for adolescent girls. That was a very tough journey for Ford, but once they did it, it actually inspired so many children in the communities, the result of which we are seeing today. Because giving space for girls to participate in their activities, giving freedom to have their choices in life is very important. Because of that, many girls are able to continue their education today. One of the most important indicators in Ford is ensuring the retention of adolescent girls in schools and colleges. Because of the way Ford organized these adolescent girls, today we are able to see 98 to 99% retention of adolescent girls in schools, which is a very good achievement for Ford. And this happened because all the support you have extended to Ford all these years. And one or two other things are, Ford really motivated girl children to learn self-defense skills. This happened mostly in Madanpalli urban area. Hundreds of girls were motivated and school managements were convinced to have these coaching sessions for girls in schools. And nearly 1,000 girls, I think, so far were trained in self-defense. Because of that, they have developed so much confidence in life today, and we must appreciate that. And I must also mention that girls were away from sports and games at one point of time. But because of the intervention by CODE, today hundreds of girls in the places where we are working, they are participating in sports and games, not only at school level, but also in competitive sports at the district and state level also. So these are some of the things I wanted to mention about the CODE. Thank you.
గారు మీరు చేస్తాంది ఇంత పెద్దది, మీరు దాని గురించి ఎంత మామూలుగా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు అసలు. నేను ఇప్పుడు చెప్తున్నాను, వచ్చే వారంలో రోజు నాకు అసలు నిద్ర పట్టదు. ఎందుకంటే ఆలోచిస్తూ ఉంటాను, నవీన్ గారు, రేవతి గారు అక్కడ ఇంత కష్టపడి ఇంత పెద్ద మార్పులు లీడ్ చేస్తున్నారు, నేను ఇక్కడ కూర్చుని బెడ్లో పడుకుంటున్నాను అని రాత్రంతా నాకు నిద్ర పట్టదు. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు 100 మంది ఉన్నారనుకో, దాంట్లో ఒక 70-80 మంది చైల్డ్ లేబరు, చైల్డ్ మ్యారేజ్ ఇవన్నీ ఆగిపోతే బాగుండని అనుకుంటారు. దాంట్లో 10 మంది వెళ్ళి యాక్చువల్గా ఓకే మనం దీని గురించి వేరే వాళ్ళతో చెప్పాలి, దాని మెసేజ్ స్ప్రెడ్ చేయాలి, దాన్ని ఆపాలనుకుంటారు. మళ్ళీ దాంట్లో కానీ ఒక్కరే అది ప్రతి ఒక్క మనిషికి అర్థం కావాలి అని అనుకుంటారు. ఎందుకంటే మీలాగా గేమ్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయడం, స్కిట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయడం, డ్రామాస్, వీటన్నిటిలోనూ మీ డెడికేషన్, మీ ప్యాషన్, మీ ఎఫర్ట్ కనిపిస్తుంది. అండ్ ఐ గెస్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్న అందరిలోనూ ఇన్స్పైర్ అయ్యేది, ఇంప్రెషన్ పడేది ఎక్కువగా నా మీద, ఎందుకంటే నేను అందరికన్నా చిన్నదాన్ని. But thank you so much, and also thank you to Pooja ma'am, Lipika ma'am, Dina ma'am, Shripita ma'am, literally everyone on the Kai team for organizing this, because it is just so inspirational, and I know that I'm going to carry the same amount of enthusiasm and excitement to my own student team, and hopefully inspire them just a little bit to keep working, to try even, to support people like Revati Garu and Lalita Amagaru, even just a little bit, even if our contributions aren't that significant. But thank you guys so much.